Hello everyone, today we're going to try to answer a question if you can do truck dispatching part-time. Okay guys, so if you don't feel like watching the entire video, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that dispatching trucks part-time is not impossible, but it is quite difficult. Allow me to explain why. As you may recall, the main duty of an independent truck dispatcher is to assist motor carriers, trucking companies with the load booking process. You may or may not know, but most of the loads are being posted on the load boards between the hours of 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. Now, that doesn't mean that if you log in at 9 p.m. there are going to be absolutely no load options, but in your area there may be no new postings, and the postings that you may find, if you call, you just may get no answer from the broker, or it may go into some sort of a answering service where you will be told that until the broker comes in at 8 o'clock, there's nothing they can do to assist you with the load booking. Also, a lot of your clients will prefer to pick up and deliver loads in the first half of the day. This makes it more manageable for them and to some extent easier for you in case something goes wrong with the load you already booked. Now, let's take a look at the following example. Let's imagine that you have one client with one truck. You wake up in the morning, you log into the load boards at 8 a.m., you search and call on some loads, you find something by 8:30, and by 9 o'clock you have completed all the paperwork, dispatched the driver, and you are done. At this point you could technically go about your business, and you could say that you worked 1 hour a day and made certain amount of money. However, let's imagine that by noon you receive a phone call from your client who tells you that the truck has arrived at the pickup location and the driver has been told that this particular load is not ready and will not go until day after tomorrow. So your client wants you to find a new load for this truck so they don't lose a day of work. This means that you need to get back to the load boards, set up a new search, see what options are available, call some brokers, and book another load for your client. So in this situation, for example, if you are a stay-at-home mom, you can just, set aside the things you were doing and get back on the computer and start looking for another load for your client. And it's probably going to be fine. However, imagine that you went to work, at the restaurant, and now you may have difficulty just leaving to go and start looking for another load. And if you don't do that, then your client will again miss out on the entire day of work. They're probably not going to be very happy with you and they will fire you sooner or later. So the point of this example is that you may not spend too much time actually booking the loads. However, you must be accessible to your clients for quite extended period of time. And as you start dispatching more trucks, so will increase demand in terms of the hours and your accessibility. For example, if you are dispatching 5 trucks, it will take some time to find loads for all of them. If you start at 8 in the morning, you might be done by 11, you might be done by noon, but again, it will take a certain amount of time. However, once you are done, you no longer have to sit in front of the computer and look at various load options. But you must be able to return to your duty as a truck dispatcher should things go wrong with the load for one of your clients. Now, I hope that this video wasn't too discouraging for you, but I just want you to have realistic expectations and be prepared for what's in store for you once you start developing your truck dispatching business. And with all that being said, we are going to finish up this video and I will see you next time.